God damn it, I'm trying to watch my own stream so that I can see if the audio's coming through properly, but I have to watch a commercial to test my own stream. God damn it, gotta love Twitch. My own stream so that I can see if the audio's coming through properly, but I have to watch a commercial. Feedback. Feedback bad. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, sounds like everything's fine. Don't know if the air conditioner behind me is getting into the mix, but if it is, I hope you guys can forgive it. Because it's getting warm. I don't like it. I'm a fat fuck and I don't like it when it's too warm. Alright, greetings and salutations everyone, my name is Featherhoof, and we are finally here, the day I've been waiting for. We are playing Stormblood! Yes! Oh, God, I have been waiting for this day for a while. I've been sitting in here for about 10 minutes now, going over my hotbars, because if anyone who's been watching my live streams, my prepping for Stormblood, can see that my hotbars are very different. Because some abilities don't exist anymore. Oh, I'm going to miss some of them. I'm going to miss Phlebotomize. I'm definitely going to miss Power Surge. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll live without, because it looks like we're going to be getting some really cool abilities as a Dragoon. So I'm looking forward to that. So, there's so many things we can do first, but the first thing I want to do, like, as you can see, up here in the top left, it says next main scenario quest. I like this addition. This is a good addition. Where it actually shows you exactly where we're going to be going next. You know, where your next main story quest is. But, as a Dragoon, as any job actually, the first thing we need to do is prepare for our next job quest. And that's, ooh, more teleport places! I love it! So much has changed. They've added and changed so much. I am so excited. Now, where? I think here? I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go next as a Dragoon. For my level 60 quest. Oh god, that's so weird to say, my level 60 quest. Oh, I can't wait. I want to get into this so bad. There you are. There you are. Oh, it's so weird seeing my experience bar. Hello. Someone's playing around with his bardic skills. Oh god, I haven't used this mount in forever. Hey, fatty. How you been? Before I go off into the lands of wherever Stormblood takes us, Ala Mhigo and wherever else, I need to be prepared for my next Dragoon quest, whichever level that happens to be. But hey, Aaron, what's happening, Bo? That is, I guess you didn't tune. I started talking about that too early. The game has actually changed skills. Like, there are some skills that have been taken away. Some skills are gone, some are changed. Some have new icons. Some have been added. And if there was a skill you really liked to use, you need to go to your actions and traits. If it's not under actions or job, it's going to be under role. Every role, whether it be melee DPS or tank or whatever, a lot of skills, like, for instance, leg sweep, invigorate, feint, those used to be Lancer exclusive jobs. Or, I'm sorry, skills. Now they're skills that any melee DPS can use. But of course, as you can see at the bottom, only 5. I can only take up to 5. So I took back my leg sweep, invigorate, and faint. Bloodbath, because I love to heal myself. And second wind, because I like to heal myself. I probably shouldn't use something else that increases my damage or reduces enmity. But I can't talk right now. They don't seem to have anything like that, so that's a little disappointing. But I'm looking forward to skills like Dragon Sight. That looks awesome. I can increase my own strength by 10% and choose a party member to increase their strength by 5%. Awesome. I can't wait for 66. So it is time. Hello, a tiny little dragon. Ah, Warren, word of Estinian's disappearance from the infirmary has reached mine ears. I put it in my tweet, that there are going to be spoilers for the story of Heavensward, so be wary of that. Some people may know who Estinian is, and you're like, wait, he was in infirmary? Why was he in infirmary, and why did he disappear? You have to place Heavensward. Unless you want me to tell you, I'll just tell you. Whilst Ptolemy is quite capable of sympathizing with his desire to abandon the Holy See, I do wish he had said something ere his departure. But then I suppose it's only to be expected. With Nidhogg slain, the Horde's ranks have fallen into disarray. They are not the threat they once were. Ishgard has scant need of an Azure Dragoon. Suffice it to say, one would imagine the role of the Dragoon shall similarly be forced to change, as we enter this new era of relative peace. I don't understand the question, Aaron. What do you mean? How transform from roll to action bar? I don't know what you mean. However, whilst you may have saved Estinian from the Great Worm, my mind is yet plagued by that thing's internal strife. May Helone lend her strength needed to shake free of the Dragon Blood's fierce grip. You are looking quite well, Sir Alberic. Master Warren, 'tis a pleasure to see you too. Lord I hate these names. Montegains, Warren and I were just speaking of your daughter. Oh, yeah, I remember this dude. That daughter of mine is in fact why I have sought you out. I have recently headed a letter by a merchant that had passed through the Chocobo Forest. If his words are to be believed, he was entrusted with this message by Justine herself. Oh, that was her name. Okay. Yeah, level 60 Quest to Dragoon. It was all about this elven chick named Justine. I think that's how it's pronounced, Justine. This letter was a call for help. Master Orange, she bade you search for her. By the Fury! Has she been set upon by heretics once more? Alas, there was no more information in her message. Oh, not a day goes by that I do not pray for her safe return. Warren, I must ask that you take up your lance once more to aid your fellow dragoon. Are you willing? Damn straight! I'm adjusting my mic. Christina awaits you in the Dravanian Forelands. Please, help her with whatever she requests. Okay. Wow, the new quest accepted music is weird. Okie dokie. I go do. This is a quest I'm gonna undo. I'm gonna abandon this for now. Nah, I'll leave it there. I just gotta block it. There we go. I'm sure I'll come back to that eventually. But what am I doing? Dravanian Forelands. There. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I wish I could be more help. But I'm an idiot. Flying time. Oh, of course it's the Yokai Watch mount. I still maintain the Yokai Watch mount should have had its own, like, unique, like, mount song, but no. Oop, wrong button. Where is she? Oh, she's way over yonder. Reading doesn't require that much strength. I'm here to save you, Wistine. Wistine? Warren! So the letter reached my father. I am sorry for having you journey so far just to meet me. As you well know, I cannot return to Ishgard in my current condition. That said, the blood's hold on me is not as firm as it once was. This is largely thanks to a new ally of mine. His help has been invaluable in learning to control the dragon within. In fact, I have a mind to introduce you to him. Ornkai, Warren has arrived. It's a cute little dragon! I want him as a pet. I want to hug him. He looks so cute. It is an honor to meet you, hero of men. Much have I heard of you from my father. He would often talk of the warrior that boasts the strength of a dragon. Oh, thank you. It's fine. I am that awesome. Ornkai has been a great friend ever since he first came across me suffering from the blood's effects. I very much doubt I would be capable of standing here exchanging words with you were it not for his help. Flying mounts, you'll come across them once you get to Heavensward. You won't get them until then. So basically, well, you'll get your first flying mount at about 54, level 54. But even then, you won't be able to fly it until you do a certain quest. It'll just be a normal mount. I called you here in order to repay my debt to him. Ornkai, tell Warren what troubles you. Yes, thank you. Long before I came into this world, in the age of when man and dragon were at peace, my father had a consort. Ooh, saucy. But the Dragon Song War tore them asunder. Father belonged to Race Velgar's blood, as do I, but his consort was part of Needhog's. When Needhog demanded vengeance for the wrongs committed against him and Ratatoska, Father asked his consort to fly far to the east. She bore no ill will towards man, and while she wanted nothing more than to stay by Father's side, she accepted his request and fled the conflict. However, your valiant actions have since put an end to the Dragon Song War. I am positive Father's consort will return if we inform her of the war's conclusion. Ornkai requires your aid to search for his father's consort and bring her back home. However, as she has left Dravania some 1,000 summers past, locating her shall be far from an easy task. Under normal circumstances, I would help Ornkai, but while I am somewhat recovered, I am yet far from being in complete control. This is why I summoned you, Warren. Your knowledge of the realm is unparalleled. Why, thank you. Everyone's such a flatterer in this game. He does not look like a bad guy from Dead Space. He looks like a cute little dragon. I have my sincerest thanks, Warren. And look at him! How can he look like a monster from Dead Space? You are wrong, sir! Thank you, Warren. I owe you a great debt of gratitude once more. Regrettably, whilst we know she is somewhere to the east, we are entirely ignorant as to the consort's precise whereabouts. I suggest you first try asking Sir Alberic about Dravanian legends, specifically those concerning dragons in the east. Pray report back to me once you have learned something you deem pertinent. Will do! Let's see. Oh, wait, I gotta do this first. I was about to whip out a steed, but I need to teleport there first, and then I'll whip out my steed. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go random. Give me a random mount. Like this. This is going to be your your first flying mount when you get to the Heavensward content. As you can see, it just I'm in like a non-Heavensward, like a Realm Reborn area, so I can't fly. So this is what it will do for you until you unlock flying in flying areas. Just best it can do is jump. I don't use this mount very often because I personally don't like it. I don't know, it was like cool at first, but there's so like I like the animal mounts better. I don't know, it's just like, well, that's not entirely true. Some of the machine mounts are cool. Like I've seen people walk around in the Gob Walker. That looks so badass. Oh, and of course the Magitech armor. God, I love the Magitech armor. Glad to see you safely returned. Were you able to locate Whistine? I see. She is correct to surmise that formidable dragon are oft made to subject of local legend. I shall discuss this with the congregation priest. I have known him to be quite an authority on Dravanian legends. Although to think that a dragoon once gripped by the sole desire to slay dragons should now wish to help one. 'Tis a queer new world indeed that we inhabit, though not one I dislike. But that matters not. I shall seek out the priest at once and raise your query to him. Pray return anon, and I shall impart my findings unto you. Yay! The next Dragon Quest will be available at 63? Oh, man. Okay. We are... Oh my god, it's so weird to actually be earning experience points as a Dragoon. I haven't earned experience points in forever. At least as a Dragoon. Okay. I did what I set out to do. So now, where do we have to go? Mordona? Where the hell is this? No, seriously, where the fuck is this? Oh, I know it. Wow, they changed the map. It doesn't have any of the word. Where's all the words and shit? The fuck? No. They used to have like all kinds of words and whatnot. Yeah, like that. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not there? I don't know. Hey, nothing wrong with Limsa. Limsa Laments is my second favorite main city after Gridania. Actually, to be perfectly honest, I think I like Limsa more. I just didn't like any of the jobs there, so that's what. So I didn't have that as my starting city. But I've always been a fan of the ocean. I love the ocean. The ocean and the sky. I love those things like to no end. Okie dokie. Oh god, it is packed. I have not seen this area. This area I'm currently standing in Mordona. The last time it was this packed was back before Heavensward came out. It's so weird because it's been empty for like just the past 2 years. It's been empty. It's so weird to see it so full. I love it. I have a feeling I gotta go into here. I know I'm gushing, but I can't help it, man. Yep, there we go. I see you, Alphino. Alphino is a man with a great deal on his mind.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
Oh, damn, I should have turned it up. Hopefully you guys can hear that.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
As it tends to do. Oh, she looks upset.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
I agree. I love it when they talk too. Saves me on lung and throat power.
General Ul'dah reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
Oh, the souls we have lost. There's certain characters that aren't there that are gone for good, and I miss them.
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Who doesn't?
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Ala Mhigo included, from the rest of Eorzea.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall!
The Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
It's so funny, I'm actually so used to doing facial and like body motions for my YouTube videos that even though I'm not doing camera for live streams, I'm still doing them. God, I must look like an idiot.
Even after everything that's happened.
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Ala Mhigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Yeah, that's not unusual for us.
The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance.
Well, you can use me because I have my big lance and I'll kill everything.
And the people of Ala Mhigo, assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
Do you mean my live stream or do you mean the game itself there?
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
Really, I don't have any glitches or bugs at all. As if you have to ask.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
Damn straight, because I'll kill everything.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Agreed.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
Yeah, because that's what we need. We need a big group.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
That sounds like a problem with your computer, Bo. That doesn't sound like a problem with the game. Okay, give me a chance to go into the options menu, please. I need to turn this up. God, I am not gonna... I said this with Heaven's Word when it happened, because it changed the music too. I am not gonna get used to this, even though I will get used to it. Back up to 70. I don't want it to be too loud. There we go. Give me just a second. I need to do something. Okie dokie, and I'm back. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. So it's finally happening. Don't tell anyone, but I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Only a bit, mind. I'll be fine once we get going. Hopefully. Hey, greetings and salutations, Carnage Panda! You remember Mhigo, don't you? The messenger who brought word of the Griffin's attack at Baelsar's wall? Well, she left not long ago, having made a full recovery. If you see her in Girabanya, be sure to send her my love. Aw, Tataru's got a crush. Tataru and what's-her-face sitting in a tree. I wish I knew her name so that this would make sense.
My friend?
I have my monocle in. I'm ready as ever.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
It might, and maybe that's why I don't notice it, because I'm running on 16 gigs myself, so if he was using upwards of a gig, that doesn't really affect me much.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
By doing what? You don't have any abilities or powers. You even tried to get combat abilities, and you sucked at it. Hey, I thought you two left.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabanya?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Ala Mhigo resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
Aw, I like you, Giri. I don't want her to leave.
Times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
No, apologize, because I don't want her to leave. She's like my favorite.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first.
Because she is like dragon person hotness.
in search of sanctuary.
And she's super
Low down
nice.
to think what might have become of my people had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
First time she came around, I remember fighting Leviathan for the first time. Ah, good days, good days.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
Fine, go then. Don't drag us out.
I know how you feel.
Just go.
It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 miles apart, our purpose is one. That all
Pizza.
men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
And eat pizza.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate together. Just you wait.
Hey, he may be Scottish, but even Scottish people eat pizza. We all eat pizza. It's universal.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Oh, don't go, Yugiri. I will miss you. You and your dragony hotness. Thousand malms apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors meet with success. Shall we then? I look so awesome, I know it. Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lise, could you come with me? Me? What now? All right then, if you insist. First costume change of the game. They had to do this all through Heavensward, where our characters got brand new outfits. Here we go. Called it! Hello, hotness. It's actually a really badass outfit. Not practical for combat, but still badass. I mean, her legs are protected to all get out, so no one's going to get those legs. But, not really protected much else, are you? As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose. An outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like these. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the Scion's receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. Tataru does act like a child. I like all the Lalafels look and act like children though. Except for the evil ones. The evil ones are like just incredibly scary. Then onwards to Girabanya. Our first stop will be the... Oh, dear lord, these words. Emarisi's Spire in the East Shroud. Man, with all this traveling I'm doing, thank God I saved up money from all the dungeon crawling I did. I actually wanted to spend it on stuff, but shit, I'm glad I didn't. My homeland too, Aaron. Oh dear God, the loading. There's so much server congestion right now, it's not even funny. There we go. East Shroud. We're currently experiencing downtime with the Duty Finder. Instances such as job battle, quest battles are currently unavailable. We ask the players refrain from accessing the Duty Finder at this time. Please await for a follow-up as we're currently still investigating the matter. Ah, gotta love all the problems that come with congestion. Oh shit! They did increase the speed of land mounts. Holy fuck! Way faster than I did before. Look at me go! All President accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed into Girabanya. Okay. Hey, dude! We want to go into that place. Ah, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? I don't need escortation. Please. I'm an item level 270 Dragoon. Fuck. Escort. I'll be escorting them. Yeah, it is totally crowded. And the load times, god damn. It comes from the congestion. This always happens with MMOs. First day of expansions. Everyone's jumping on, all super excited to play, and they forget that... Oh, hello. This is new. What is you? Oh, I didn't realize that the continent we've been on has been on the southwestern half this entire time.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabanya once more. Me and my fellow Scions.
The Untouchables.
Among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom.
God, I love this new song.
Tyranny.
The song Revolutions that they have for the theme song for Stormblood. I love it. I love it.
Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. but one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Hey, both of those things are free, so it wasn't that expensive. Yes! I've been waiting for this for so long. Anytime now, okay, there we go. You know what? I need a minion. I need to pull out a minion. Where's my unicorn? I love my unicorn. Come to me, unicorn. Oh, goddamn loading. There it is. Ooh, ooh, completely new area. I love it. Oh, oh, a tune. I had the wind-up ship. I think that was my first, I think that was my very first minion was the wind-up ship. Either that or the pointy hand. One of those two. Hey, what's happening, Rabon? Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to the Castrum Oriens. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None. Save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols, we've had barely any contact with them. But we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. Actually, no, I think the first one I got was the finger, because I actually signed up for a 30-day subscription, and when you do, you get the, like, one of the they call them the veteran rewards, is a pointy finger minion. As if attacking Baelsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on the doorstep, and Garlemald does not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. It was a declaration of war, even if it was not... Right, yeah, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it. For weal or foe woe. God damn it, I don't understand these phrases they use sometimes. The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliances will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Ala Mhigo people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. Hey, Sid. What's happening? Ha! Of all the Castra in all the world, you walk into mine. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing elegant weapon and draconic primal, Omega and Shinryu, I think the shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do. Ah, that is the Omega fell to Earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in the Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged the stasis system. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming. We should hurry and find it regardless. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press on into Girbarnia, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Oh, I miss Papalymo. Oh my god, the new music. I'm not used to it. I don't like it. Oh wow, a whole new map to explore. I love it. I haven't had to do this in so long. So what do I do? Ah, there we go. Not exactly sure why I didn't see that. Lise takes the lead. As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. Their headquarters are located in a place called Ralger's Reach, An old temple to the east of here, across the Veladina River. I learned of a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. Hello, bunches of people! Holy crap! Follow Lise. Where is Lise? Choco Keep! Hold up! Activating the Choco Keep. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna summon my Chocobo, so I can have him as my fighting partner. And now I get to explore a new land. I'm loving it. So excited. Hi, Batty. I see you. Oh, he's a mad Batty. Look at him go. Everyone's just dragging aggros all over the place. Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep. Godwalker! Oh, I want that so bad. Well, it's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. Okay. Fools walking. Look at these fools all walking. I have a chocobo. Show-offs. You and your awesome-looking mounts. Oh, you bastard! Oh! You want to fight? You want to fight, bitch? Die! Oh God! Oh man, I don't have any. Some of my rotations all fucked up now. I'm gonna have to relearn this shit. Damn it! Holy crap, this is going to be interesting. This is a nice scenery. Yes? I don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. You're wondering about the tower to the south? Sure. Doesn't look very nice. It's part of the Castellum Veladina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely miles away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. I'm in my turtle. Does my compass still work? It does! If you want to fly, you have to like use this thing called a compass, ether compass. And it tells you like these points you have to go and like finish. You have to like finish these points. Ooh, go ninja, go ninja, go! I discovered a new location. Wow, look at that thing. It's chasing somebody. A lesser Gagana. Where the fuck a lesser Gagana is. Oh, it's dead is what it is! Ah! I'm gonna have to move that. God, I don't have my dot anymore. It's screwing up my rotation. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm so loving this. I love the fact that I don't know where I'm going. It may sound so weird, but the fact that I have no fucking clue where I'm going is so awesome. First, I need to fix that. HUD layout. Ooh, I have to move that. Where's my Dragon Gauge? Dragon Gauge, where are you? There you are. Whip out my mouse for this. Let's see. Let's put it right here. It'll be easier to see if I leave it there, maybe. Yes. Yes, I think that's the optimal place for it. Oh, he wants some too, does he? Fuck you! God, I'm still hitting the button as if I have my dot available. Phlebotomize is gone, Featherhoof. It's gone. Get used to that fact. Oh, I miss Phlebotomize already. Dots didn't do a lot of damage, but it was nice, consistent damage. It's gonna drop my overall DPS is what it's gonna do. We're here. On the other side of the pass is Railgar's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there is some sort of trick to this? Indeed, a glamour. Good eye, Stola. I take it there are a talented mage in their ranks, or perhaps an artificer trained in the modifications of glamour prisms? Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came to the Rising Stones, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they should attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy. So let me lead the way, and, don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. Weapons out! And with a sprinkle of demasking dusk, all is laid bare. Don't see it. A green lizard. Oh, ukulele. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it was a little bit laley, wasn't it? Laylee was the bat. Laylee wasn't... Yuka was the lizard. And Yuka was a boy. Laylee was the girl. They are in my past now. I don't have to worry about them ever again.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Ala Mhigo.
Hey, this is from the trailer. I know this area. Oh, at least by sight.
Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost.
Uh-oh. They don't look happy to see us.
Be ours again.
Look at your tiny cattail. My cattail's longer. And you know what they say about a catman with big cat feet, with a big cattail? Liking the music, I'll say that much. Forgive us our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. You see now you are who you are, though. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Damn straight. You look old. You're old. Why are you so old? You got a weird thing in your pocket there. What class are you supposed to be? You look weird. Let's see. This guy just has a shield. Oh, he's a paladin. And she's an archer. Get your dragon butt out of my way. Now, I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss. And I am eager to hear what it is that you have to say. But it is not... let's not do this on our doorstep, eh? Come with me. Let's see. I'm gonna choose a mount. I'm gonna go with... Nightmare. Wait. Gotta find crystal. This place has a crystal, right? It do! Is that the Phoenix mount? Oh, dude, why'd you dismount it? I want to see what the Phoenix mount looked like. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, I barely got to see it before you dismount it. There it is! Dude, that looks badass! Holy shit! Okay, Magic armor. Which mount? Which mount specifically are you asking about? Okay, new area. Let's see what everything is. Over here. Oh! God damn, dude. You want me to go through them all? Chocobo you just get at level 20. 20-ish. Depending on where you are in your quest lines. Fat Chocobo got as a collector's edition thing. Magic armor you get at 50. Gilded magic armor you get for having 500 commendations. The Laurel Gobu you get for completing the Beast Tribe quest with the Sylphs. This is another collector's edition thing. Veterans reward for 90 days. Veterans reward for a bunch of days. Beast Tribe quest, Beast Tribe quest, Beast Tribe, Beast Tribe. Gold Saucer. Collector's edition. Beast Tribe. You can buy that one in a place called Idleshire. Beast Tribe. Palace of the Dead. You'll just be given this one. Get the... I'm telling you. Unicorn mount you can find in oh, in the menu. Actually, you're a conjurer. When you hit level 30 and you become a white mage, you'll get a quest to get the unicorn mount. Mounts, if you go into your menu... this is the easiest menu to show it. Let's see. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Where is it? Oh, there's Mount Guide, right there. Brings up this. Another way to find it is go to actions and traits. And it's in here somewhere. Where are you? Wait, what was that? Huh. No, it's in here somewhere. Mount Guide. There it is. It's under character. Mount Guide. If someone's just playing with their new move, I need to move on. Oops, wrong way. Oh, that's right. Sprint doesn't cost anything anymore. Oh, dude! That's badass! Sweet! Of course, it has a longer recast time now. That kind of sucks. So what do you guys sell? What kind of armor and weapons do you guys sell out here? Oof. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of bad. But I put a lot of work into getting this armor, so that's why. That seems that way. It's actually good armor. Phoenix! Oh, the Phoenix mount is so awesome! Can't see! Hi, Conrad! Okay. Aaron. I'll tell you after this cutscene. Give me a minute.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble headquarters.
Hey, you were a voice of someone else. I know that
My name
voice.
is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
Dubious?
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ul'dah, forgive me, Lys, and Papalymo at great risk to yourselves.
Oh, don't say Papalymo. That makes me sad.
They risked their necks for us enough times. It was the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
No, don't stop making me sad.
His life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There's never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
No. Because he was a douche. He wore socks with his sandals.
People were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Mhigo told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rhalga it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy.
Really?
On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Ala Mhigo resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Yeah, where's the strings? Oh, the strings are invisible, apparently.
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones.
Well, when you put it that way, I mean, it sounds bad.
Comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
What? No quest complete music. Okay. Aaron. At around level 19, which actually I think it's actually much, you'll be higher than that at this point because they actually decreased the amount of experience needed to level up since they originally made it. Let's go over here so it's not as much going on. You will get a quest. Let's see, level 19 quest. I'm sorry, 20. Called A Hero in the Making. And the company you keep. These quests, it's when you choose your, you'll choose which one of the 3 nation states you're going to align yourself with. After you choose which nation state you want to align yourself with, you can go over to a Chocobo Porter nearby, and they, at least in Gridania, I don't know where the person is in Limsa or Ul'dah, and they will give you a quest, and it's like, hey, do these things, and we'll give you this scroll, and it's like a license to own your own Chocobo. Back in the day, it was like, earn like some, was it either 200 or 2,000 points from fates. Each fate offered as a certain number of points. They're called it's a currency called company seals, and then you would buy it using company seals. That's going to be your first mount. It's just going to be your first mount unless you have collector's edition stuff or pre-order stuff, which obviously you don't because you're playing the free trial version. So once you complete that quest line, like I said, A Hero in the Making. Once you complete that, or rather the company you keep, once you complete that, that's when you'll start getting your side quest to go get your first mount. And then you will have a mount list. So, there you go. I hope that helped. So, any side quests yet? I don't see any side quests yet. Actually, I want to go see what that is before I continue on. Ooh, and oh, these are like crystals. Yes, I need to attune to these. Up in the water! I can now swim! Yay! Basically, all the Free Company does is, it serves as, how would I put this? You can always go back there and you earn seals from them. Like I said, this currency called company seals. And the company seals can be traded in for things from that grand company, whether it be weapons, armor, And to be perfectly honest, it's mostly cosmetic. And you'll like for instance, if you go and do PvP stuff under the banner of a certain Grand Company, like you after so many PvP, you get like a war steed that has like the colors of your Grand Company. If at some point you can use the company seals to buy barding, clothing for your chocobo, and it will be the colors and the seals of that Grand Company. You get furnishings and stuff for your apartment or housing from them. That's that Grand Company specific. But what it's really does is at a certain point, once you've risen through the ranks. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, down here, Grand Company. See, I was first, like, you raise through the ranks as you earn those company seals. You go back, you trade your company seals to go up and up in the ranks, which increases the amount of company seals you can have maximum, meaning you can buy better stuff. But once you get to Sergeant, Chief Serpent Sergeant there, for me, where it says Petty Officer and Soldier, you then earn a group that you then command, and you can send them off on missions to earn experience and bring back items and stuff. So, great companies do all kinds of things. And like I said, the most important, they get you your first mount. And you're not beholden to any one Grand Company. If you've chosen a Grand Company and you go, I don't like them, or I don't like their color, or their symbol, whatever it is you don't like about them, after every 30 days, like if you've been with a Grand Company for 30 days, you can then choose to switch to another one. And if you don't like that one, after another 30 days, you can switch again. It's entirely up to you. Alright, let's continue on with the main story quest. I want to see more of this world. I want to see more of this expanded world. I love it! Okay, then yeah, because they changed it so that either you gain more experience or the experience requirements per level has been lowered. You've gained more levels. You are way higher than you should be. Whereas when I did it, I was about that level. I was like a level 19 quest, I was level 19. Because, I did it back in the day when it was new. Hello? Nice. So it would seem we find ourselves with a surf at our free time. Ah, forgive me. You are free to look around Relga's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It'll give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe we will do just that. Everyone bow. Everyone bow. Let's make the most of this opportunity and assess the resistance's... Oh, too many S's. And assess the resistance's capabilities. Free to poke our noses wheresoever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Well, I already know the place inside and out. I can show you around if you like, Warren. Please do. Okay, Bo. It was good having you. Take care, and I hope your dad's feeling better. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Oh, go away, Mr. Show-Off Samurai guy. Dude showing off that he's a samurai. Douche. I bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Ala Mhigo Highlanders, like me, but the truth is we don't even account for half. We've got Hell's Guard from all the way over by the Spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. There's even some Beastmen, well, Beast women, I suppose, like the one over there. She's an Ananta? Ananta? They've been with us for a while now. Where? Ooh! Hello! Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Guardians to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Nada make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystals into shapes that you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them, anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Ul'dah, shall we? Hello, new beast tribe person. What are you? Like a Naga. It's a Naga lady with a big old sword. She looks kind of badass. Don't exactly know how she's not even standing. She's just sort of floating. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's so weird to actually go in water now. Swim, little dude, swim! Well, Aaron, you have a good one, Bo. And I will see you next time. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds, who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me the story of stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th astral era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea besieged the heavens for a sign. And lo! A burning star appeared in the eastern sky, and led the way to the mountains of Gir Abanya. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast. Hells open, heavens weep, for no one's soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. That didn't even rhyme. Last part was inscribed on this stone by a monk of the Fist of Railgur. Ida explained it to me. A day will come, bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if the storm of blood is finally upon us. Yes, it is. That's why it's called Stormblood. But if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through to the end. Ah, sorry. That was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary! Why, are you ill? Ooh, I already know what mount I'm riding before it showed up. Titan! Titan horse. This is the infirmary, as you can probably tell. Here's where the Resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we plan our preparations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the Aetherite Plaza next. Gotta love the oh, hello, Y'shtola and Kryl. Just hanging out, looking at the shirtless guy. Stop staring at the handsome shirtless guy. Stop it. Stop it right now. No looking at the handsome shirtless guy. Bad. Even if he is banged up. He has all his war wounds. Fatty! So, for whoever's out there right now, how y'all doing? How's this, fine, well, for me, fine morning treating you? This fine day, how has this fine day seen you? When you've seen one Aetheryte, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one is an older design, dating back decades to when the Fist of Raelgar was still here. Yeah, I can see it does look different. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the Sutlers are next. But don't forget to attune to the Aetheryte before you go. Way ahead of you. I was smart enough to do that right away. Unicorn! Arms, armor, potions, you name it. These folks have got it. The Resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything, or you need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alphino and Alice are here. Why don't we see how they're getting on? Will do. But I don't need any of this. Like, any of it. So, bye-bye. Actually, can I repair? Because I did do a couple of fights. Ah, there's the mender. That's better. Nifty masks. A cowboy hat. That is awesome. Holy crap, that is awesome. Holy shit. I liked that. That may look stupid to you guys, but it looks awesome to me. To take measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. It's a gamble, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Ah, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. We finished discussing your proposal, and we're ready to receive you all back at the tent. I have sent someone to fetch Y'shtola and Kryl, so if you'd like to follow me... You have a tiny tail! My tail is better. Tiny tail, you have such a tiny tail. God damn it. I can't see shit. Well, what's your condition? We know there's a condition. Just get it on with it.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus.
Let's hear the bad news. Come on, out with it.
Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the
Oh!
Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however...
Ah! There it is.
Our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Those caveats being...
Pizza.
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions.
And they don't deliver pizza out to our faction anymore. Not after the last time.
Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time. and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Can you guarantee pizza?
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Smack him around a little.
Happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, that was kind of... made it sound kind of douchey.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
It's like, we're only helping you because it helps us.
I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
God, I love how they make her look just like Kryl from Final Fantasy V. But, like, oh, what is it? What class is it that has the eared hood like that in Final Fantasy V? Carnage Panda, you know. What was the class that had the eared hoods like that in Final Fantasy V? I know you're out there. I know you're listening.
I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Ala Mhigo liberation.
And Alice, you'll be doing what? Oh, staying with me. Okay.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
Kill monsters? Do side quests? Anything?
Mhigo and Mefred will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Alright, Mhigo, I'm trying to find you. Oh, Alice. Alice, I thought we had to talk to Mhigo. Hello? What is that? Is that a side quest? What is that? Always do the side quests. Main quests can wait. They'll always be there. It's so weird seeing all these high levels, like rare mounts walking around all in the same place. Ul'dah Ironheart. But there's a sightseeing log, unless I'm mistaken. You perchance know a woman named Milith? I do. She's back in Gridania. Ah, what are the odds? Milith is my niece, lets you wonder. And she has told me much and more about you in her letters. Ah, but where are my manners? Ul'dah Ironheart at your service. I'm an explorer like most of the clan. My niece bade me share with you such knowledge I have accumulated. Here, lend me your log. Oh, it's to extend my sightseeing log. God damn it. Let's see now. Definitely there. And there. And there. And there! Yes, that's ought to suffice. My explorations have taken me far and wide, but dearest to my heart are the regions of Ala Mhigo, beauteous in their ruggedness, and the lands of the Far East, glorious in their diversity. There are many wondrous sights to be seen in these places, and I've written down the directions to them. Some will prove more difficult to reach than others, but if you're even half as resourceful as Milith says you are, I'm confident that you will find them all. I didn't even find all the ones from a realm reborn. With that, I shall leave you to resume your adventures. Go forth, my friend, and take in such breathtaking vistas as even my father, the great Rodard Ironheart, could not see in his lifetime. Goody. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know how you guys feel about it. If for anyone out there who's actually played 14 or is playing, the sightseeing log. Do you actually do that? Like, this is as far as I got. Like, in the original Realm Reborn, this is as far as I got. I was like, okay, good, got it. Moved on. Look at that. 4 pages. I didn't even finish a full goddamn page. And the Heavensward stuff, if I saw them at random, I was like, oh, there's one, oop, there's one, oop, there's one. But didn't bother doing them all. We have 2 new pages. God damn. Well, the problem with the Realm Reborn ones, and the reason why I had such a problem with them, is the Heavensward ones actually had little glowy dots showing where they were. The Realm Reborn ones did not. Holy hell, you're a giant guy in a tiny ride. Look at the dude. Right then, Mhigo and Mefred are to be our keepers. Knowing not of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Warren. Okay. Your ether compass may now be used to locate ether currents in new regions. If you have misplaced your compass, you may obtain another one by speaking to Guy Brelon at the Forgotten Knights and Goffried at Rogos Reach. Hooray! Any around here? Nope. I think this is the cat lady. Yes, it is. Ugh. Ooh. It may be weaker than what I'm wearing, but it looks nice. I do like capes. Even though I don't like it when tails clip through capes. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and your scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least you deserved. My apologies. And thank you. Now to business. Commander Kemp's entrusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed, as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, one or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Aldine commands the forces at Castrum Oriens. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great! That's just what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out to the Reach. Okay. That's what I'll do. I'll come back for you, Mefred. Ah, fuck it. Let's just talk to him now. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd met again here, of all places. I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? Well, I honestly don't. No, 'twas a lifetime ago. There is no need to apologize. Or know that down in Quarry Mill, we didn't forget about you, nor the lives you saved. Quarry Mill. As for me, I went to little Ala Mhigo with Galen, while Galen was recovering. Gundobald was my former commander and my old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some choose to remain in little Ala Mhigo, and others went to Ul'dah for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Girabanya to join Conrad and the others. Whoa! What's going on? Oh, it's switching to daytime. I've had busy since ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Kyra thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Al-Ganha. Ganha? Al-Ganha? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Oh, that's right. You're from Al-Ganha, aren't you, Lise? By all means, we welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. Yay! I has 2 quests. Count them! Count them! 2. And I'm not seeing any side quests, so continue on with the mains. That is so... I mean, I know I said this before, but it's just so nice to have, like, new places to see. Like, new vistas. Like, not knowing where everything is by heart. Actually having to look it up again. Like, consult my map. It's so nice. I love it. Got everything you need? Good. Let us be off. Okay. I want that Pegasus mount. I want it so bad. But it's a pain in the butt to get. What? To reduce congestion, the area you are about to enter has been divided into multiple identical instances. Selected it. No preference, Bo. Oh wow, my Chocobo is still summoned. Holy crap. I forgot I summoned it. Ooh, people are taking on something right now. What are they fighting? Weird little monster things. Oh, come on. I was behind you. How did you even see me? That's bullshit. Why have we stopped? Is that a miss? Wait. Hear that? That was a cerulean engine backfiring. Imperials. Gods, you have preternatural senses. What is preternatural? I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be they a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, you have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern, divided into 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then. Where are they? Head north. You should see them you should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just west. One's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No? Then good luck. Fine, make me fight the hard thing. I see how it is. Can I get around you without fighting you? The answer is no. Yes, that's a perfect place for that. Actually, no, I should probably lift it a little higher. That word's clipping into it. Not a fan of that. Bad guys, where is you? I hear you need a beatdown. Whoa. I'll go ahead and let this dude take care of his, and then I'll jump in. Goodbye. My turn. Go away. This is my turn. Hello! Old style Magitech armor. Holy crap. Well, that was exceedingly simple. How the hell do I get over there? There's a mountain in my way. Found it, I think. Looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work, killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. Don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that, after all. After what happened at the wall. Yoink. Oh, God. Dear Lord. Oh, ooh, nice. Ooh. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. Actually, I think there was a... No, not Wonder Ship. "214 yalms to the north." There's a glowy spot somewhere here. There's a glowy spot! Found it! I must be able to fly again. Must! Let's see. Where's the next one? 410 to the southeast. Whew. Let's continue on. Hi, level 70 thing. Holy crap. The level 70 thing doing here? Expansion starting area. I like these treant like looking bad guys. These are cool looking. Big tree guys look cool. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Bug, attack that guy so you won't attack me. We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. Said the forces of Castrum Oriens were under the command of Flame General Rabban Altine, did you not? Why, Raelger, the bull of Ala Mhigo himself, never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend. Fly, bug, fly! Don't know where that bug's going, but it's off somewhere. Oh, this place looks familiar, doesn't it?
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
As a Resistance member is standing literally right there.
General. Allow me to introduce Mhigo of Rolga's Reach.
She's a fangirl of yours.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the bull of Ala Mhigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General.
Someone just got wet in the pants.
Commander Kemp of the Ala Mhigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
But they had.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
I love my glowy Proto-Omega ring. Hey, Pippin. I didn't even know you were there.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Ala Mhigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
He's a little bloodthirsty for a little dude, isn't he?
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd want to battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
My room. Tonight.
I have a plan.
God, why do all the Lalafels look so creepy? You sure that's the race you want to play, Carnage Panda? They all look creepy. They're tiny and creepy. Our scouts recently informed me of the interesting development of Castellum Veladina, namely the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. Ooh, can I get a new Magitech armor? It's our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against the Alliance forces, perhaps before the day is out. Damn it all, not more Magitech weapons! It's the last thing we need. Your consent is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and one or possibly two support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all. thus hindering their development and delaying further deployment. Aye, and should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you do have a lot of more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. And so what I propose is simple. We harry the patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if the field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you were intending to sit this one out. Damn straight. Keep to the north and cross upstream. The Black Bridge belongs to the Guardians. For now. We were careful to avoid neither show of force this side of the wall. But that's all about to change. When it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask that you participate in this operation. From the look I see, it is a foregone conclusion. My thanks. Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab head at this, and I'll be a fool not to use you. Head to the spot on your map, right here, A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Warren. Actually... Whoa! Side quest just opened up. Holy shit. Hello, all of the side quests. Holy crap. Side quest, gonna get some side quests, gonna do them blah, 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 blah. I skipped past that way too fast. I don't know why I did that. And what I want to do is I want to find out how to unlock the new classes. Dispatch a new unit on what we believed is a simple extermination mission, but I received an urgent distress call just moments ago. They've been set upon by a giant Morble. To send anyone else would likely be would only complicate matters, but you have a gift of dealing with such monstrosities. I need you to find them and see them to their safety. The Morble was spotted to the east of here, near Pike Falls, but they're certain to have fled. Nevertheless, I would ask you to start your search there. Got it. Have you ever seen such a disagreeable lot? It seems that at all hours of the day, someone somewhere is provoking a fight between soldiers. Not even during meals can we enjoy our moment's peace. I love nothing more than to resolve whatever problem has everyone so ruffled, but to raise my concerns would likely drag me into their quarreling. Perhaps you could speak with the men? I doubt they would lash out at an adventurer's innocent inquiry. God, so many side quests. Ah, an adventurer. Perhaps you can help me. 3 of our prisoners escaped from their cells during the guard change last night. Thankfully, scouts from the Twin Adders have already ascertained their location. They don't seem to have noticed that they were being followed, and if the fates are kind, we can take them unawares. They are formidable combatants in their own right, however, and it was trouble enough taking them into custody in the first place. The more capable of my men are presently out in the field, so I ask for your assistance. The prisoners were last spotted heading toward a cave along the Veladina River. Let's hurry. You can hurry. I got shit to do. Like accepting more side quests! Serpent Sergeant Lucine at your service. Or I would be, if I were not so terribly busy. I've been tasked with assessing the environmental impact of the Guardians' occupation on Gir Albania. There's so much to do, yet my superiors never thought to assign anyone to assist me. Can you believe it? I fear I will never finish at my present pace, unless... You suppose you have time to gather a few samples for me? 3 from the soil amidst the Miqo'te wreckage in the East End, and 1 from the Veladina River. No need to rush, there's plenty here to keep me occupied until you return. Oh god, look at all the... Look at the map! Christ, so many things! Okay. Actually, before we go on this, I want to unlock... Wait, where was I? There was a guy here that had like a icon. Was it you? I want to unlock the 2 new classes. Do you have any complaints? Have you tasted the slop they serve us here? Soldiers from the Twin Adders were put in charge of provisions. It's been nothing but fruits and vegetables ever since. There's no way for a man to live. Well, I agree with that. Meat, fish, anything to spare us from the monotony of this vegetarian nightmare. You know, Loskers, I'm all on your side, Bo. There it was! Magitech failure. Magitechnical failure. One Featherhoof for the Twin Adders. Just the man I wanted to see. We've misplaced a number of Garlean drones taken from the Baelsar's wall, and by misplaced, I mean the damn things sprang to life and stormed out of the base. They need to be dealt with before any civilians come to harm. Being familiar with Magitech as you are, I can think of no one better to assist us. If you would be willing to help, go and speak with Lieutenant Gnipper. She is overseeing the initiative to terminate the drones. Nifty! What does this add? The plus sign means that this is going to add something. Ah, Warren Featherhoof. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long, but a cursory inspection showed that they are made with a heretofore unknown metal alloy. They are all but impervious to traditional firearms, which is why we commissioned Garland Ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating their armor. It has since been fitted to suit a Magitech armor, which I would ask you to pilot. Ooh! I love quests like this! If I am not mistaken, this would not be the first time you've piloted one of these suits. It should take you no time, then, to familiarize yourself with the controls. Now, the drones were last sighted due east of here, and to the north along the Veladina River. I fear recapturing them is out of the question, so do whatever you deem necessary to stop them. I love these side quests, I do. Okay, I need to open up my log and turn off all the other quests except for this one. Bye. So I can see what I'm... There's just too much on screen right now. I can't even see what I have to do. Okay. Aha. There. Straight ahead. Woo! This has new moves. My Magitech armor doesn't have these moves. I want them. Yay! I make them go boom. Other than to fill it in a river and destroy the Guardian drones. Got it! I mean, my old Magitech armor had, you know, a little machine gun and like a big cannon. But this is even better. Got you! Got you! I like this. Can I keep this? Can I just keep this? Do I have to give it up after the quest line's over? I was looking the wrong way. Goodbye. And you're dead, sucker. Yeah, I saw people running around as samurai, so it must mean that that should be able to unlock it already. How and where is the question? I need to look it up. Unless it's on the recommendations. Nope. Not there. Ah, buddy. Welcome back. I take it the drones have been disposed of then. Excellent work. You're quite fortunate for your presence. Save for Lieutenant Blah, not all my men can even activate a suit of Magitech armor, let alone pilot one in combat. I only pray that it isn't to our detriment in the future. There's still plenty more of those drones out there along Baelsar's wall. If any more of them should suddenly stir. At any rate, we will continue work with the Garland Ironworks so that should such a day come, we will be ready. Tune the 8th current allows you to better. Oh! Oh, some of them come from quests, some of the Aetheryte currents. Okay. In the meantime, I need to look up how to unlock Red Mage and Samurai. I want those unlocked, goddammit. Let's see. We're going to start with Red Mage, because that's the one I'm really excited to play. Like, Samurai looks cool and all, but I have my physical DPS class. And that is my Dragoon. Ah, gotta go all the way back to... I gotta go back to Ul'dah? Really? Okay. Back to Ul'dah I go. That's right. These are probably going to be the last two things I do tonight. Unlocking Red Mage and Samurai. Then I'm probably going to end the stream for tonight. Get my ass to bed. So the Samurai? No! I'm confused. It says Ul'dah was Red Mage. Someone fucking with me? Oh, well, it's right here. I wanted Red Mage, but fine. I'll do Samurai. Thaw's balls! Just when you think you've seen it all, the world's full of surprises. What am I talking about, you ask? Oh, nothing much. Just the most amazing blade work I've ever seen. It wasn't even the main card either, but a light entertainment. A Far Eastern fellow, old enough to be my grandfather, appeared and called for challengers. But who should answer him but with a brute... Wait. But who should answer him but a brute of a gladiator? People thought it was either mummery or a sick joke. After all, what could one expect from such a mismatch? The old and infirm versus the young and inform. But when the action began, the old man proceeded to drop everyone's jaws. His opponent, not least of all, with his blistering blade work. The most riveting moment, though, was when he had a challenger on the back foot, for instead of finishing the job, he went and sheathed his blade. Putting your steel away in the heat of battle, well, that's akin to committing suicide. This wasn't lost on the gladiator, who lunged in with a mighty swing. Spectators gasped collectively, thinking it was over. And it was, but not for the old man. For the next instant, before anyone could comprehend what had happened, his opponent was crumpled on the ground. One fell stroke, when with impossible speed the old man had drawn his sword and dealt the telling blow. A few heartbeats passed in stunned silence, and the stands erupted in riotous cheering. Gosh, just recounting it gives me the chills. The speed, the precision, the elegance, simply sublime! How it's possible I had never heard of these Far Eastern warriors? These samurai? Wait, are you thinking what I think you're thinking? And you want to face the old man? Well, that silver-tongued showmaster was looking for a new challenger, but you don't want to do this. Let someone else be the fool. Yep. A fool is I. Let's see, how do I... Good old Ul'dah. I don't spend much time here. I'm not a big fan of Ul'dah. I'd say out of all of the starter cities is my least favorite. Oh, hello. Come one, come all, and marvel at the mystery of the Far East. A swordsman hailing from exotic hidden Gashi, whose blade work is quicker than the eye can see. Don't let this age fool you. Although he may be, he already made short work of the Ul'dah's meanest gladiators, and now seeks a new challenger. If you can best him, you'll be rewarded with a rare Hinkan treasure. Just one condition. You must fight with the same blade as the old man's. If you think you have what it takes, proceed to the Gladiators Guild and make yourself known to the Far Eastern Elder. Okie dokie. Oh, bless me. Holy crap. Whee! Oh god, all these people come to become samurais. I'm old. Its aura, unusual yet undoubtedly formidable. Dare I hope a worthy challenger has come? Damn straight. And a rather dapper one at that. Well met, friend. I am Musosai, a samurai of Hingashi. Lest you wonder, samurai are swordsmen of the Far East. Yet know that the swords we wield are unlike those of this land. Katana they are called, and for our duel I shall lend you such a blade, along with a stone, a talisman of sorts. Wear them on your person, and you shall become one of us, at least in appearance, if not in sooth. Yay! Damn straight. Just like that? Really? Holy crap. Fine by me, alright. Katana it is. Do I even have gear for this? Oh, it starts at 50? Holy crap. What? No. Make this a new one. Thank you. God, I got level 30 gear? Wait, what was that other thing I got? Oh, whew. There we go. That's better. Ooh. Nifta. Ah. That's the best I got. Huh. Ooh, look at me as a samurai. I look pretty badass, don't I? Holy shit. Better than all these fools, that's for damn sure. Oh god, their stance is awesome. Ah yes, in your gaze I see the stirring of a newborn samurai. Displaying a stone has already bequeathed some of its memories unto you. And having the memories is one thing. Mastering them is quite enough. So you could just become a samurai. If you were to start a new game, you could just, like, you wouldn't be able to start as a samurai, but, like, once you hit level 15, you would have to, like, for the Heavensward classes, you had to be level 50 and be in the Heavensward content. For this, you just have to be level 15, and you can change, because that's when you can change classes, and you can just go straight to samurai or straight to red mage. That's awesome! Oh, Christ, I don't know what any of these skills do. They just filled up my gauge. God damn. Oh, bejeebus. I have no idea what any of these skills do. Like, none at all. So I want to keep this as it is. In my off time, I'm going to learn what each skill does and reassess my, Oh, wait, no, you just have to be... I take that back. You can't just become a samurai. Because they start samurai at level 50. Huh. So I was wrong about that. There's the red mage! It's over here. I'm going to become that. I'll keep that quest line on my, you know, bar there, but once like I said, I need to figure out what these skills do before I get into a battle of any sorts. Samurai, samurai. I'm a kitty and I'm a samurai. No idea what that just did. Ooh, gotta see the new victory pose. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Battle stance? Ooh, nifty. Victory. Nice. I like it. Ooh, I love the run sprint animation. So cool. Oh wait, no. Holy crap, the Ironworks Magitech blade, samurai blade looks awesome! Fucking A. And red mage. Whee! Oh, are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people tried to kidnap us just outside the city gates. I managed to break free whenever a traveler stopped to help, but my sister never caught up to me. Where are your parents? Mama and Papa left early to deal with some merchants, and the brass blades don't seem to care what happens outside the city walls. That traveler, he was some sort of mage, I think, but it was one against 6. Surely he couldn't stand it against so many. What can I do? Won't you please help me?
I will.
First, let's turn back into a dragoon, in case any battles happen. Where do I gotta go? Ah, I see. Oh, I see what they did with the maps. That's why I was confused. That's interesting the way they did that. Okay, they changed it so you could actually see where they connect and to what realm they connect to next. Nifty. Don't touch me! Oh, you're not one of them. Oh god, the red mage looks badass. I still would have preferred if they had put blue mage in the game as opposed to red, but red does look pretty badass.
Damn!
Wow! Holy crap! That better be my victory pose. That had better be my victory pose. And who might you be? I am your new student. Teach me, master. Came to lend your aid. My apologies. Had I but known, I would have spared you a villain or two. After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who would prey upon the defenseless children. Aye, birds of a feather, are we? I am... I don't know how to... I am that guy, a pilgrim of sorts. Might I know your name, friend? Warren. Now why does that strike such a familiar chord? Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. My pleasure, child. You are unharmed, yes? Good. Let us escort this brave lass to her sister, then. Lead the way. Oh, goodness. The only bad thing is that because they're only level 50, I really won't be able to play them for the live stream. I'd actually have to sit there and, like, level them up 10 levels. You found her, adventurer. Thank you. We are very grateful for your kindness. We're so scared. What are those terrible people want with us? You needn't worry about them anymore, sister. The man in red defeated them all. You saw how he fought with spells and steel? He's one of those heroes Papa told us about. A crimson duelist, aren't you?
Ha! I did not expect to hear that name this far south in Eorzea.
Let's see the guy. Oh, there he is. You are a crimson duelist. I knew it.
If your Papa is telling his daughters tales of red mages, then he must be from Ala Mhigo, yes?
Would that explain... Well, that would explain his choice of bedtime stories.
Now shall we see you lasses home?
We'll be alright from here. Thank you again.
Bye! And away they skip, safe and happy. Now, Warren, was it not? I believe we've earned ourselves a celebratory drink. Ooh, celebratory drink. I like the idea of that. You need not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you, you'll find me staying over at the Blackbrush Station. I find the ale served at the coffin most agreeable. Oh, you were right here. How am I supposed to take the red if you're all the way over there? So how you guys doing tonight? Today? This afternoon? This point in time? You guys having a good time? Is anybody out there who's like currently like enjoying Stormblood for themselves? Or even 14 in general? Anybody? And if you are you on Adamantoise? If you are an Adamantoise, you should hit me up. You should send me a friend request. I will accept it. Oh man, haven't been here in so long. Ah, you came! Ah, it so happens the mother of those girls tracked me down and insisted I accept a reward. Once I mentioned you might be stopping by, she left a token of gratitude for you as well. Seems we've assisted an affluent merchant family. Revelation which might explain the attempted kidnapping. Hefty ransom and all that. I'm told the girls were immediately assigned a capable bodyguard, however, so we can drink in peace, knowing that they are well protected. Oh, I've remembered whence I know your name. At first I did not think you one and the same, but I have heard of the Warren whose deeds are celebrated across the 4 nations of Eorzea. It was Ala Mhigo who first mentioned you to me. After the 10th or so time, some incident had her loudly wishing to have Warren's courage or Warren's strength. I became rather curious to meet you myself. Duh? Ah, how do I know the indomitable Ala Mhigo? Our paths crossed quite by chance. A fellow traveler met upon the road. She expressed an interest in red magery and persuaded me to instruct her in the basics of the art. She proved a quick study in the arcane side of things. Fencing was something of a challenge. By the end of our lessons, however, she had learned to combine spellcraft with swordplay, when to cast from afar and when to lunge forward with a well-timed thrust. Hey, she shouldn't have learned that. That's a man's job. Yeah, we men need to know about when to use our well-timed thrusts. What of you, my friend? Have you ever any interest in the arts? I suspect you would make an exceptional red mage. I think that too. It's definitely becoming one of my mains. I am deadly serious. A man who would rush to the aid of a stranger's child without fear or hesitation is a man I would trust with the power of red magic. But even beyond that, I sense in you a kindred spirit. Well, we both are cat people. Be warned, however, that my style of teaching is a practical one. I will expect you to join me on my journey and assist me in aiding others. Accept those terms and I will bestow upon you the accoutrement of Red Mage. Are you familiar with soul crystals? This particular stone is attuned to past wielders of red magics, and will fill your mind with a firm foundation of technique. You need only reach forth your hand. Gimme! Gimme, 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 gimme! You will not regret this decision, my friend. Gods above, for the moment there I thought you meant to refuse me. A host of red mages committed their memories to this gem, and now it is yours. Yay! All mine. Absorb the knowledge it contains, then we will discuss the finer points of red magic. Ah, but first I should give you that reward. Yay! Love it! Here's my new armor. What? Here's it. Whenever they use outside of large settlements. Fucking hell, are you serious? Okay, fine. I transfer back to Ul'dah. It's right there. That's just weird. Okay, now can I use it? There we go. Okay, where's the red mage? There you are. Interesting. No, 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 no. Don't you reassign shit. Make a new one for red mage. Nifty. Oh god, again, a jumble of skills and I don't know what they do. Son of a bitch. Ooh, I love it. Battle stance. And victory. Oh, it is the victory pose. That's awesome. Love it. Ooh, Red Mage is a DPS character. I wonder what his limit break looks like. I have got to move that icon down. Like, I love the addition of these new gauges, but they're sort of like their initial placement is sort of in the way. It's like it's way. I don't know, what would you call it? Not out of the way, but it's like it's like, hey, let's put it way over here. So I'll do better here, I think. But obviously I'll know eventually as I play what's best for me. Bye! Oof, yeah, that doesn't work well there. Might have to put it up where I put my Dragoon one. Sort of in this sort of fashion. There we go. Yeah, actually that works really well right there. I can dig it. Hey, where's that dude? God, I love that they increase the speed of mounts. It's so awesome. I see from the glint in your eye that the Soul Crystal has surrendered its secrets. Welcome to the rank of Red Mages. The art we practice is born of a noble origin. Its balanced and controlled energies were once used to stem the tide of destruction and reclaim a future from the dispossessed. I speak of the age, some 1,500 years past, when the clash of two sorcerous civilizations brought about the sixth unbroken calamity. Ere the great floods rose, people fled from their homes and into the mountains of Gira Banya. Even mages of Mok and Umdapur were to be found amongst the refugees. These wizarding practitioners became targets of retribution for for the part they played in upsetting the natural balance, and soon did they shed their robes of black and vestments of white. People were to survive and rebuild following the disaster, however, they would need the power of the arcane. Thus were the principles of black and white magery reinvented, and upon their combined foundation an entirely new discipline was built: red magic. Ah, but I have prattled on about the history of it for long enough. Far better than you experience red magic firsthand. There remains the mysteries of who sent kidnappers after those poor girls, and I have a feeling attempts to unearth the culprit will provide the battle practice you require. If you play, however, there are questions I would ask. Come to the Eastern Thanaland to the Church of Saint Adam Ladama. Okay, looks like both of these are going to require battling, and I still don't know what any of these skills are, what they do, and if they combo into each other. So that's something else I'm going to have to figure out. So I'll do that on my own time later, I think. I don't look half bad in red, I'll tell you that. With my green hair and green tail, it actually pulls it off really nicely. Huh. I want to move these around a little bit. 15, got it. Ah, crap. Been doing this right. Let's see. Carpenter, blacksmith, armorer, goldsmith, leatherworker, weaver, alchemist, culinary. Nope, gotta switch these two around. Then miner should be 24. And this seems like a stupid thing for me to obsess over, but I do. I obsess over it. But these are all in different orders now. Like I had these all ordered like the way that they used to be labeled, but now they're labeled differently. Yeah, let's just play around with it. Change that to 2. Dark Knight to 3. I'm a little obsessive compulsive, in case you haven't noticed. So it actually, doing this is actually a necessity for my brain. Scholar. Theologian. Pugilist is 7. Dragoon is 8. Rogue is 9. Samurai is 10. Bard is 11. Machinist. Oh, she is already at 12. Black Mage is 13. Summoner's 14, and then Red Mage. There we go. It's all reassigned the way it's shown in the class jobs menu. Featherhoof, was that really important? Like I said, for me it was, because I'm just weird like that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and turn some quests back on. Let's hide the main ones first. And I'll do these ones next. Because I want them to be finished. So I can start, you know, leveling them up. But like I said, I need to go through the job skills, read each one, and figure out what combos into what, and what would be the optimal layout for me. That's something I won't do on camera, so I have a feeling it would drive me up the wall watching people do that, so I'm not going to do that to you guys. Even though I just did that stupid thing with rearranging the numbers, so that sort of throws that out the window, doesn't it? Okay, let's get my character to bed after I make sure that all my armor and weapons are completely healed up, or repaired rather. Alright. Sell some crap that I don't want. Like you and you. I'll keep the materia. Materia is always a thing to keep. I love me materia. I'm sure I'll find a piece of armor to put these in. I mean, level 5 materia? Hell yes. Especially for PvP equipment. You definitely want a materia for PvP equipment. Alright, well. Guys, we got to play some of the... You know, we got to play some early access of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. This game comes out Tuesday, June 20th. And I hope to see you guys there. I hope to see everybody playing this game. I'll be there. Remember, at the Adamantoy server, if you want to play with me, I'm more than happy to accept all people, you know, all friend requests. So long as you're not a gold farmer. If you're a gold farmer and you're trying to say, hey, buy gold from me at $22 per million or whatever, no, ain't gonna do that. Fuck you. But if you're anyone else, if you're just a person playing, then please send me a friend request. We will get together. We will do some dungeons and some raiding. I'll even come back, even if you're at the beginning of the game. I'll help you. Ask me. I'll be like, hey, we need a tank for this dungeon, or a healer, or we need another DPS. Then just hit me up. I'll fill that role for you. In the meantime, however, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll be doing more live streams of this. My goal is to do it on YouTube so that I can actually keep these videos. They won't disappear after 2 weeks. And I want to keep playing this on stream. I really, really do. But I think I might... I don't know. I'm torn between continuing to play this and leveling up the new classes, because I kind of want to play Red Mage. I kind of want to see this
game through playing it as a red mage, because red mage looks so awesome from what I read. Just like going back and forth between doing black magic and white magic, trying to keep the balance on your meter, so you could do like awesome like melee attacks. That just sounds so awesome to me. In the meantime, however, thank you so much for being here with me. It means a lot, and I will see you all next time.